Rejection Sensitive Dysphoria? No, never heard of it. I can't think of the last activity I've ever done that's made me feel overwhelmed. I've never had an RSD meltdown. Rejection Sensitive Dysphoria just seems like something you should be able to fix immediately. Just take 5 deep breaths in, 5 deep breaths out. And hey presto, you can continue having a rational conversation with someone who just criticized you at work. Every drop of humiliation will just flow out of your body. It's not ADHD. No, never heard of it. Sensitive to criticism? No, not me. Social anxiety? No, never heard of it. I've never once found myself paralyzed in fear, lying on the floor, suffocated by waves of social anxiety. I absolutely love to be micromanaged. Every waking hour of my day, if someone's hovering over my shoulder, it really keeps me on my toes and makes sure that I get my work done on time. Everyone cares about me. I'm so lovable. No one has ever considered ditching me. Everything is going to be fine. I couldn't care less if I'm not invited to the Christmas staff party. I invite myself to parties. I just turn up out of the blue. I'm obviously wanted there. Even if we've just met once, I'm gonna assume you want me at your house party. I'll just turn up to anyone's housewarming. Imposter Syndrome. No, never heard of it. I've always finished every project I've ever started, start to finish, right on time. Never given it a second thought about whether I should quit this now while I'm ahead. I love public speaking. It is probably the biggest passion of mine. I could get up on this table right now and have this entire room just enthralled by me and just give a passionate speech about how everyone in this room should consider working for me. If I have an event coming up, or a private phone call from an unknown number, or a job interview in the next 15 minutes, man, I am A-OK. Not a bead of sweat trickling down my forehead. No sign of me collapsing onto the floor whatsoever. Everything is going to be fine. Competitive environment at work? Incredible. I just love the angsty vibe of the social politics. I am a courageous ball of confident fury. I don't need any kind of reassurance or positive feedback from my friends and family that my passions are working out fine and that I'm on the way to success, because I just know it to be true without their feedback. I thrive on criticism. Having my every move picked apart and just completely just unraveled and like scrutinized with a magnifying glass keeps me on my toes, makes me feel like I am powering through the day. I'm absolutely confident everyone loves me. I just thrive in the spotlight around people I've never met. It's great fun. Yeah, one of my favorite co-workers, her name is Sandy. She's real fun at work. She has this competitive little pep about her and she just throws little jabs at my work ethic and personality, and that really, we have a bond. We have a bond that just makes me feel secure, and I just can always have a friend at work. She's great. Every project I'm part of at work, everyone sees me fitting right into place and no one ever questions it, and I'm never concerned about how people think I might not be great for this position. Look, if I've got to fail something 15 times, doesn't bother me whatsoever. Everyone knows I'm just working things out and it'll turn out fine eventually. It hardly ever crosses my mind what others think about my work ethic. Look, some people could say I'm an overachiever, spending every waking hour of my day trying to please people, accruing brownie points with everyone at work so that they don't think I'm trash, putting in every effort to be likable and friendly, but it doesn't even cross my mind. I'm just being efficient. Could not give a rat's ass about whether people think I'm not putting in enough effort. Rejection is for rejects. I am never on the sideline. Never once embarrassed myself in public, and it's nothing I'm ever concerned about happening. Have I got anxiety? Nope. No. Everything is going to be fine and I am A-OK. Yeah, I'd say I have a 99% success rate from start to finish whenever I start a project. I don't fail at anything I start, ever. I have an ever-flowing mountain of willpower and energy to start new things and pursue new passions. No matter what I do, I'm pretty great at it. And it just turns out. Yeah, absolutely love work politics. Love hearing what others think about me. What Sarah from Cubicle B thinks about me despite me not being a part of any of her projects. I just consider anxiety to be excitement. Just a little bit of a tickle in the back of my mind that reminds me that I'm headed towards something new and successful. Everything is going to be fine. Anxiety fuels me. It gets me up in the morning. My goals, my passions, and my ambitions are core to my well-being, and I know it. I always put myself first. I couldn't care less what others think of me. Do they admire me or think what I'm doing is impressive? I don't know. It never crosses my mind because I am content with who I am and what I'm doing. I love myself.